Hello and welcome to Down by the Gram on Cam. With me, the Grandmaster Kush, talking all things Amsterdam, coffee shops, and everything from the cannabis community. The fairy's not with me this week, so I've got the gas man filling in. What's happening, bro?
Yeah, how we doing?
Thank you so much. And joining us this week, we've got Prestige420.
Good to see you.
What's happening, boss? You good?
Yup, good to see you, man.
So before we get started, we've got a word from our sponsors, 21 by 20. So you can pick between a snapback or a beanie.
Snapback for me.
Snapback, pass that along.
Lovely job, boy, thank you.
So 21 by 20, life summed up. They're not on general sale, but if you want your chance to win one, you can like and share this podcast and comment underneath what 21 multiplied by 20 equals, and we'll get one sent out to the winner. So before we get started, I'm going to ask you 4 questions, 20 seconds, to see what kind of smoker you are. So weed or hash?
Weed.
Sativa or indica?
Indica.
I don't even think I need to ask this, but rolled or in bowls?
And bold.
And what was the first coffee shop you ever smoked in?
I think it was Coffeeshops420.
Okay, nice. They bongs there as well, don't they? So yeah, you probably fucking sensed it, did you? Off Central Station's like, where's the bongs, where's the bongs? Pretty me do bongs as well, to keep the rent them in there, though. That would have been the first
No,
of.
they've got bongs to sell now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they sell quite a few things.
But no, they do you up, like, I think you rent them, but they'll bring them out with ice and all that if you want to borrow a bong in pre-to-me, kind of thing.
Aye, but then you're sucking into some acrylic plastic bong.
Okay, they don't have good bongs?
Nah, no for rent, no for rent.
Okay. And where has, like, you can't get decent bongs around? No, everywhere it's got tourist
I need
shit.
to fly with 3 of them.
Jesus Christ.
Like
Never leave home without them?
Nah, man, never leave home without one.
Oh yeah.
But here in Amsterdam, it's shit bongs.
Yeah.
The best you're going to get is a Roer here.
Yeah.
It's the absolute best you'll find.
Is that what you use?
Nah, man. So this one's that one is a back home glass. This one's a Sovereignty. So Sovereignty's like high end, proper high end.
Okay.
And this one's an Uzi glass,
Uzi.
which I would say is maybe mid range.
Okay. So which is the best? The middle one?
Middle one,
Okay.
definitely a soft. Soft's definitely the best.
Okay, no. And like, see these things in the middle?
Yes.
They're just what, percolator kind of things?
Percolators, yep. So that one is an inline upgrade.
Oh, I can see it down the bottom under the water.
The holes will go up the line, so when
Okay.
you pull the smoke through that, smoke's just got to go up. Whereas this one, as you can see, is a 360.
Yeah. Oh, the little spiral, yeah.
Aye, it goes right round about there. So when the smoke's coming out there, it's all coming out and coming up.
Everywhere, yeah.
So
Does it make a real difference?
a mad difference.
Oh, yeah.
Big difference. This one's a twin inline upgrade.
Yeah.
Again, makes a big difference. So that's why you don't like bongs, because you've been sucking shit bongs.
Probably that, but it's even, I can't even do pipes. It's just that ball of
Maybe
smoke.
you can do pipes
But that,
are shit.
whatever comes,
Pipes
like a
are
joint I
fucking
can take
worse.
all day, but the big ball of smoke, once that hits my throat, I'm ready to die. Like my
Nah,
lungs.
man.
Pipes are super harsh.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
I done a
you'll be
pipe
fine.
with Soma in his house, but he had
Yeah.
the torch and all, so it was more gas than fucking weed.
No.
I choked. I had a bit of a video, but I never added it to the vlog. But it's just literally him me hitting the pipe and then straight away just choking out.
Pipes are really bad, man. Fuck that.
Yeah.
But I
Crackhead
don't
shit.
hit pipes. I don't hit
Yeah.
pipes. Rough.
And
Very
this
rough.
this is your morning routine, 3 days to start the
Morning
day.
routine's a triple aye. Try and get in before 9 AM.
Great. I stood the video.
So yeah, have you ever see it's on the Bong Squad more than the Prestige page, isn't it?
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
So every morning at like before 9 AM he'll fill up all 3 of these and hit them back to back. The shows now.
I'll show you. We'll go for it. We'll go for it. But if I'm doing 3 of them,
Gas man can do one.
I'm starting to cough thinking about it.
Oh,
man.
stop.
Same as you.
telling you, I'll put a traction
Days
in
are
the wee
over.
bin. The 2 of yous will be fine. Do you know, but first things first, we've got some.
Oh, some edibles. Prestige chews. Oh. There it is, I fuck with edibles all day.
At Dubai chocolate I brought over with me. A friend's been making it.
Nice.
So, is this you in Prestige? Do you sell edibles?
No, I don't sell anything.
You can't sell anything. So, what way does the club work exactly?
Club works as a lounge.
Yeah.
Yep. So we'll not sell anything.
Is it a medical lounge?
It's a medical
Okay,
lounge.
just like we were on with N.I. Guy last week. He's got one in Northern Ireland.
Exactly like that. So you need to have a prescription, really.
Yeah.
Nice.
And how long have you been going?
Just over a year.
Nice.
15 months maybe.
Nice. You don't get any hassle or anything?
No, currently.
Nice.
No, currently.
So it's
But
all-
as I said, we don't have a menu, so there's no actually anything
Yeah.
illegal happening there. So just
So people come with their medicine and they can just have somewhere to
exactly
medicate,
somewhere
basically.
safe to medicate.
Chill
That's
out,
amazing.
yeah. That's what you need, really.
That has to be the new norm.
Other than that, you've got the street.
Yeah, on smoking on the
Well,
street.
That's,
Yeah.
that's the alternative, isn't
That's
it?
it.
It's the
These kids
alternative.
out doing their medicine on the streets, little hoodlums. Oh, what is in this?
That is pistachio. I hope you've not got a nut allergy.
No, I haven't got.
I should have mentioned that first.
Oh wow! And how strong are these?
They are 250 RSO.
And the gummies.
250 RSO.
Nice. Nice way to start the day.
Mm.
These bars are beautiful.
Oh, the bars are really nice, aren't
Mm.
And what's the gummies made from?
they? The gummies are basically just Starbursts.
Okay, nice. Every flavour in one.
You know,
Mhm.
Yeah,
you've ate that before, haven't you?
Well, I do. Wait. No, Mr. Odie. Mr. Odie's not having this.
Oh, no edibles for you, sir.
No, when I stick the Haribo in, all the flavours get mixed together. So.
Right, have you tried that Milk to Make?
No.
So Milk to Make, I think, is a Californian company. The head shop near me sells it,
Okay.
and you just get a big puck of gum, say like jelly,
Mm-hmm.
just sticking it into a bag, sticking your extract in with it, melting it in a pot of water,
Mm-hmm.
and then pouring it into gummy moulds.
That's
And
it.
you've got perfect gummies.
No, okay.
24 hours of drying, sugar them up, they're beautiful.
It's crazy. And what? Just mix it all in a big
Just
fucking.
mix it all in a bag, like literally a piping bag almost. and
Yeah.
Pipe it right
And
into
then
your
pipe
gummy
it out.
molds. Aye,
Okay,
aye,
yeah.
aye.
Nice, seems simple.
Really, really simple.
Nice. What's it called again?
Melt to Make.
Melt to make.
Yep.
Even the name is it tells you how
Yeah,
it's
it's-
done.
it's
Like, you know
good.
what I mean?
I will have to have a
I was
look up.
impressed with it. I was impressed.
I'll have to have a look it up. Yeah.
Nice. So you're hitting these bongs?
That
Let's
tastes
hit these
good.
bongs.
Are you still on cam? Yeah,
Yeah, we've got a wee bit of space.
yeah. Let the man cook. So how much is in each bowl there? 0.7. So they're just packed enough that you don't even have to, they can't even fall out.
They're packed perfect every time.
Yeah, I've seen him do this in the video. I'm like, how the fuck is that staying there?
Well, he was teaching me last
It even
night.
looks loose when he turns it.
Yeah.
So 0.7, so this is 2.1 altogether. Roughly, like just over 2 grams, yeah. And what kind of lighter is that?
No branded, but
Just a J?
yeah, detail.
The triple J?
Yeah, it's got 3 on there.
Yeah. Triple J for triple bong.
Cheers.
What the hell?
Is this where we set the smoke alarms off?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just cascading across the black table with
I can't even see anymore, it's smoke.
epic. Smells great.
There's not a hope I'm doing that. Even just looking at you, I feel like I can't breathe. And what you said, you have a bigger bong at home.
Sometimes.
So much.
Size of the bong doesn't matter, man.
The what?
Size of the bong.
No, I'm in the bowl though.
Oh, the bigger bowl.
Yeah.
Get the mic there. Oh, fuck, I'm choking from that.
The fog's clear.
Who's next?
Yeah, now gas is up.
I'll have a micro one.
I'll do mine tomorrow.
I'll try a micro one.
Do they do micro versions?
Alright. Alright.
Can I put some haze in it?
Yes, what bong do you want?
Go for the middle
The
one.
smoothest one. Because it's still gonna kill me. G13.
Awake now? Sure, what time are you up since? How many bongs have you done today already?
The day I was up at like 6, I was out the
Just
door
as I
for
was going to bed.
6:30, into pre for 7, triple done for about past.
Where's your grinder?
Oh, you're not putting haze on my grinder.
Oh, okay, no, true.
Yeah, that bar was beautiful. Perfect breakfast. So, yeah, tell us more about the Prestige. What kind of size is it? How many can you fit in?
In the lounge,
Prestige, yeah.
Bong Squad, and the Bong Squad lounge, you're looking at, don't know, we've had 60 on there.
Oh, yeah,
Aye,
nice.
aye, aye.
It's such a good size.
So at 420 we had easy 60 people there.
Like, I remember you showing me you had out the back garden and all,
Get a
didn't you?
garden and that, cut like gazebos up.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
The smoking garden as well, then.
Well, they kind of just took over the outside, didn't you?
Basically it's like a shared garden by maybe 4 people.
And even
but
that, there was no complaints?
Nah,
no neighbours,
nah,
no
nah.
nothing?
the neighbours are all sound.
That's unbelievable, isn't it?
Yep. But that being said, opinions are changing on cannabis. It's just a bit.
Oh,
of a
yeah,
sneaky
people are getting
ball.
more, like, educated, do you know what I mean? They're starting to see the
Yeah.
truth.
If we were partying in there till 4 in the morning,
Oh, it's-
drinking,
Yeah, there's
making
different
noise.
people out
Heavy-
puking in the bushes and all
Aye,
this
aye,
shit.
Big
Like,
techno going
we're
down.
away for there for fucking 11:30 at night.
yeah, everyone's stoned out of their head.
Everything looks tidy and all the
that's
repairs
it.
have been done, all the jobs
Yeah.
have been done, everything is
Aye.
tucked away.
But any session we do, by the time we leave, you wouldn't even know we're there, you know what I mean? Where
That's the way to do it.
drinkers come through like a hurricane, you know what I mean? Just leave the place in bits and fuck off, basically.
We clear up the ferry house like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, you wouldn't even know we're there.
Yeah.
Come in, within an hour it's up, and within an hour it's down.
Is that the best way? Okay.
Well, here's Gassy.
I'm going to finish this chew first, so I don't want to choke through on the chew.
Edibles and bongs.
Mm-hmm.
That sun is cooking me
It is very warm.
for October
I
heat.
know you fucking put me right in it.
Do you want to?
Even crack
I'm
your
looking-
window behind you if you want a bit of
Ah,
air.
you're alright. It's just 'cause I just done the 3 bongs, so I'm like,
Yeah, you'd be sweating alright.
Mm.
But what are you smoking on?
that's some Liberty Haze for Barney's.
Oh, you're a haze man too?
Like a bit of haze. Right? See,
I
right,
smelt
here's the thing. People always say, oh, you bought haze. Of course I bought haze. See, in Scotland, can I get haze?
In Ireland, all we could get was
Can you
haze.
get haze? We can now though.
What do you get? Dog?
We get fucking everything. We get Skittles, we get
Okay.
soap, we get everything. Can you find a bit old school haze? Can you find a bit old school cheese?
When
You
I
know what
left
mean?
Ireland, all we
It's
got was
all
haze.
just hype weed that we get in
Yeah,
Scotland now.
everything's
All
like
just hype weed.
gelato or runts.
It's all Cali mids.
Yeah.
A lot of it's just fucking lemon cherry gelato with a different name.
Yeah, no, that's it. Gelato and runts seems to be fucking the guts of everything these days.
But I'm actually got to roll a joint. I don't roll many joints, but
So this is your monthly joint.
I had one yesterday too.
And I seen you had comedians and stuff in Prestige.
Aye,
So
we
you
did.
do whole events and
We
all.
had a comedy show in July.
That was sick.
My boy Jack Trainer, he was really held us through that.
Yeah.
The headline was Raymond Mears, but Jack was the star of the show.
Oh yeah.
Jack's my boy, aye,
Yeah,
he's a good
nice.
guy. He's got to be famous one day for sure.
Do you actually do comedy full time? Like, well, not full time, but giving it a go. Like,
Aye, he keeps it going. Jack's
Yeah.
really good.
nice, legend.
Aye. It'd be good to get on the show. I've
Yeah.
seen you for the comedian on the floor.
Yeah, no, definitely. We had Paul Smith on. I
Yep,
don't know if
yep.
he's at his level, but
Oh, no, he's not at his level, but
yeah, no, definitely. Anytime if he's a smoker and he wants to come on,
he's a smoker,
100%.
he's a
Yeah,
smoker,
definitely.
aye, but we try and do events, so we've got to try and get another comedy show on the go soon.
Nice.
That's in the works. Halloween party next.
Oh, nice. Fancy dress.
Yep.
Nice.
Fancy dress required. Fucking required.
Mandatory.
Mandatory.
Nice.
I know there's some of yous watching this that are only going to wear a fancy dress.
By the time this comes out, Halloween will be just over. It'll be out. This comes
Oh,
out the day
well.
after Halloween, so if you haven't worn it,
You've don't know.
you'll have been
Missed
told
out.
by now.
Aye, so I've got a load of task tips for you.
Oh
Right,
yeah, you
go
gave me one of
round
these
and
last
round.
times. I'm not much,
Did?
much of a
Oh.
glass tip user.
Well, I've got more for you, so you've got to need to start using it.
I'll try and.
My problem
I'll
is
try
the-
and get him onto them.
It's my problem is having to clean them after.
Actually,
know
you
what I
rolled.
mean?
You rolled with the Mali kit
Listen.
last night.
Yeah,
Oh.
and then I threw it away.
I've got you covered for
Then you-
that too.
With the alcohol.
Brought you a wee ISO dip for them.
Oh, there's legend.
that's the
I might
easy-
actually use it now.
That's a really easy way, man. You can just have that on the desk.
Because I'd say I don't have alcohol for anything else. I'm not going to buy alcohol just for a few tips that I don't even care about to
But
begin
you
with.
just buy the little bottles.
Yeah.
You'd have to buy a 5-gallon jug of it.
For me, I don't really notice much of a difference. I know all these cunts are getting hyped up.
Take cardboard, take glass.
Like the money people are paying for them is fucking retarded.
Aye, on the rip tips.
Like they're getting made in China for 2 cents. The cunts are paying €50 for them.
Aye, on the rip tips.
Crazy.
The rip tips are getting made in China.
And it's hilarious. All the people that didn't smoke Chinese glass in their bongs and their rigs are now smoking Chinese glass in their tips. You know what I mean? Chinese glass was a no-go for ages. Never like, oh, tips, I'll pay €50 for that.
The rip tips are American made though.
Are they, yeah?
Aye,
Are they
aye,
really though?
Aye, it's Gordo Scientific. He's a
Okay.
glass blower. But all the copies are Chinese.
Yeah, most of them other ones. Anyone that has a brand on it is probably made in China.
100% made in China.
Made for 2
So-
cents, sold for €50.
With the Taz tips, they're basically a copy of a rip tip.
Yeah.
Taz tip can put your name on that. So they can have Dan by the gram written down that.
Okay.
And it's still quite cheap.
Yeah.
So these retail singly for, I think it's $7.99 a piece.
It's a lot for a roadshow, isn't it? Like,
No,
It's a lot for
You know what I
roads,
mean?
but when you're taking them in
It's not
bulk,
bad,
it's-
really.
the price goes down.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
But that's
It's
I get
great
me
for people
papers and
doing
roads
pre-rolls.
in work for free, so the thoughts of buying anything
I
is,
can
you know what I
imagine.
mean?
Yep.
Like even the price you pay on them bongs and like the down pipes, or what are they called, the balls? Like some of them be, like if you break that you have to
Right, so
replace that and
Some of
shit.
these are like
So
five-
we
500 or
had
something.
we had the Bong Gallery come up and put on a pop-up for Sov last week,
Yeah.
and I swear there was a couple of slides, like a bowl, couple of them up there, and they were like £600 each,
Fucking
just
hell.
for a slide. And I'm like, who's got to buy
That's
that? They
crazy.
sold. They sold.
Yeah.
They're gone. Aye.
It's mental money, man. Like
Isn't
I
it?
just
So I wouldn't do
that's
that
the
on a slide,
banger
but
of the bong world,
Scary.
you know what I mean? Yeah.
Scary.
Fear of missing
£600
out.
for a little
people,
bowl,
innit?
like.
Like there
then
was
you have the
bongs
one
at
over
that
here.
drop that were cheaper than the slides.
Oh yeah, definitely. If there's not bongs cheaper than £600, you might as well fuck off. Like, you know what I mean? Who are you selling to here? And you were showing me yesterday your Fallout Boy.
Oh aye, it's no
Fallout
Fallout
Boy.
What's
it? That's like calling Link Zelda.
Yeah.
Madman.
I didn't know that either when we played we done the quiz the other week, and I go, who's this? And I had Zelda as an answer, and everyone said, that's Link. I was like, what's a Link? I've never played Zelda, I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about.
Aye,
So what's this guy?
His name is Vault Boy.
Fall Boy.
Vault Boy.
Fault.
Yep.
And what's it out of?
Fallout.
Fallout.
The game Fallout.
Okay. Yeah, the cameras are shit, so I don't know if I'll catch it, and it's how good it is. So Fallout,
Aye, that
not
one's
boy.
an
He
Uzi
is a boy
glass.
though.
But aye, he is a boy. He is a boy.
He is a boy in Fallout. Fallout Boy's a band, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, that's where I get confused. And then which, so that all came as one piece then, obviously, because it matches.
Aye, that all came as one piece. I do not know what I paid on it. I can't remember.
Probably better off not saying.
I just can't remember.
Did you ever put ice in your bongs?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Did you find it helps? Obviously not.
No,
if you
I
don't do it.
find it actually makes it worse.
Oh yeah.
I've heard it's bad for you.
It's definitely bad. So can you imagine, right? You've walked out the house. It's a really cold day. It's frosty outside, and you take a big deep breath.
Yeah.
Hurts, doesn't it? It's no great.
Yeah.
You're kind of caught for breath a wee bit.
Yeah.
But ice doesn't a bong.
Okay. But does it not cool down the smoke?
Cools
which is-
down the smoke, but you're
Kinda
fucked for a breath,
freezes
don't
your
you?
lungs.
But
Yeah.
does the hot smoke and the cold ice not kind of make a nice warm fucking
It's a placebo effect.
start causing lightning in the middle with the hot front
No,
meets
it's
the cold
useless,
front?
man. A lot of people say you should actually use tepid water on your bong.
Okay.
Or at least room temperature.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
shouldn't be using cold water.
Okay.
Because the THC falls out in the cold water, it drops out. The
Oh,
oil
does
in
it?
that. Aye, well, think
Okay.
about the oil going through the cold water, it drops out, it solidifies almost.
Jeez, I didn't know that.
And your bong will get dirtier using cold water.
How was that?
Just because of the coldness making the oil solidify again. and stick
Okay,
to
yeah,
the
it
side.
cools it down so it'll stick to the walls
Aye,
quicker and
definitely, Definitely.
Just never even thought of all that.
Aye.
I just always remember bongs killed me. Maybe ice made them less killable.
When I was
you know what
younger,
I mean?
I used to put ice on bongs all the time when I was young.
Yeah.
Because they had a twist in it, you're meant to put ice there.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
No.
Nah. I don't know why they done that to me.
I get the science behind it. In my mind, it definitely got to cool down the smoke. By the time it gets to your lungs, it's that bit less harsh. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
yeah, for me, it makes sense. But yeah, no, if I don't know, you know,
smoke
I still
shouldn't be
died
harsh.
either way on the ice. You know what I mean? So, it's,
How was your bong there?
How's my ball?
Have you took it yet?
No.
Yeah, it was great.
I took one
no,
too.
yeah.
Did you not notice?
Yeah, we just
Let's
took
go.
one.
I took
Let's
4.
go.
One more than you.
No, you'll be fine as well.
No, I'm not doing it.
Honestly, know what you think.
It's exactly. I've done bongs
It's
before.
not
I've done-
exactly what you think. You've done beers, or you've done choms.
Yeah, shit bombs, really.
It's not. It's my shit lungs. I can't even fault the bongs.
Let's click this one.
I'll open it up first,
It is open.
No, it's not.
Wait, what?
then click it.
Yeah, it looks
Oh,
like
what's the
it's
top part? That's the charger, isn't it?
Aye, poke that. That's for poking.
For what? Poking. Okay.
Aye, you've done a bit of that yourself.
Come on, Gassy. I'll just give you encouragement.
You can do it,
I'm
man.
not forcing it. Yeah, see that thick cloud? That would kill me.
Shut it off.
Just shut it off.
Cheers.
Nice. So how many hits did you have before you cleaned that again?
No many more.
Yeah,
No, yeah.
'cause you can even see the black starting to go into it and stuff.
I'm funny with the dirty bongs. I don't like taking
Yeah.
them. Again, I think it's bad for your lungs.
Yeah, 100%. Like that's another thing. Most of the bongs I probably smoked were never cleaned.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I
really
mean?
bad. So
A shit plastic bong that's been hit out of 100 times, and you're there fucking hitting
people
shit.
are sick of me telling them stuff like dirty bongs had E. coli and
Yeah.
strep and shit like that.
Touch a
So,
broke it there, guys.
Like, aye,
Get out.
strep's your main issue with dirty bongs, and people don't realise it.
What is it?
Strep. It's
Well,
a strep
strep to
throat.
cut-
Aye,
cut-
that'll it fucks your throat
Yeah.
big time.
And what? Just pour alcohol inside them?
So hot water, get a good rinse.
Yeah.
Then alcohol, salt, get a good shake.
How long will it take you to get a bong spotless?
3 minutes.
Okay, it's not too bad.
Less.
Yeah, you've got a fine art now.
Aye, I've got it down.
Especially with
man.
all them little kind of, like you can't get in to clean them because there's so many different fucking.
Yeah, so just loads of salt. I'd say as much salt as what
and
you
that
put in
grit
ISO.
kind of takes the shit off the walls
Mega,
and stuff.
mega.
Yeah.
Like 1 part salt, 1 part ISO, and shake it like
Okay.
fuck.
And just it'll come off then.
Yep.
What's the best way to get this out now?
Best way to get that out is just to get to me.
Go on then. Okay. Oh, that's the last thing I would have thought of doing.
Smashing it.
It's tapping the glass on the wall.
Yeah. Especially the price of them fuckers.
Oh, people go mad when I do it. They don't like it.
But they look sturdy enough. Like you could drop that and it wouldn't break.
No, it would break.
It would break.
Aye, it would break.
Yeah.
Aye, I've broke a few.
Like the bangers look a bit more flimsy. They look like they have a bit of girth to them. You know what I mean?
Nah, they break.
Like the handle break off.
I've got so
but-
many broken slides sitting.
Yeah.
Loads of them.
And on average, how much would some of them cost? Like these aren't the 600 euro ones, I'm guessing.
Nah, this one here's only 60.
Okay.
Aye.
Yeah. And do you buy your stuff online or?
Honey Badger head shop stock, yes. So, Honey Badger stock loads of Kenta Keto. That's what that slide is there.
Yeah.
And they're budget friendly on the bongs, therefore.
Nice. And is that in Scotland?
Aye, it's in
Okay,
Scotland.
nice.
But they'll ship worldwide. They'll ship
Okay,
anywhere.
yeah.
Aye.
And what's your favourite brand of bong?
Probably couldn't say.
Oh yeah.
It's too hard to say because I've got like maybe 10 different brands there.
Okay.
And I rotate them, I use them all.
And you were saying earlier, Roar. Is that not a good one, or is that?
Roar's a great brand. Roar
Yeah.
is a great brand, but a majority of the Roars that are sold aren't good bongs.
Okay, so it's
You need to buy an expensive Roar
It's
for it
like
to be a good one.
Yeah.
all these
They get
fucking
expensive.
brands. They have their good stuff, but most of the stuff is living off the power of their
Mega,
their other name.
budget,
Like,
very budget, some of them, and that's what most people buy.
We've had a
Whereas
few
really you
bong
should be
smokers.
spending maybe like 600, 700 pounds on a Roar, see, for a good one.
if you want to get a go.
Aye.
And if you wanted to get another, like one of these or a different make, what was the minimum you'd have to spend to get something smokable?
300,
300.
300.
And that's a
aye.
lot. That's the bowl, the whole lot.
Honey Badger will ship you a Kenta Keto for £300.
And that's bowl, everything ready to
Everything,
go. Yeah.
slide, bong, packaged up, sent straight to your door.
Nice.
And I'd say that's fair.
Yeah.
That's not too bad, really.
Like it is a lot of money, but again, if
Because they're all accented, they've all got colours on them.
yeah,
they're nice.
they're a bit of art as well.
Yep,
Like you know what I
yep.
mean. Yeah, that's a big thing now with all that glass blowing and all. Like
yeah,
it's
look at that one catching the light.
yeah, no,
Sunlight.
it's beautiful.
Great.
But it's becoming a big thing. Like, some of them for me look ridiculous. Some of these mad fucking rigs and all, like, it's and they're telling you they're 10 grand and all this. I'm like, that looks like something you'd see in your granny's house or in a pound shop. There's just all like a fucking glass elephant or some of this bullshit, you know what I mean? You see all these mad shapes, but some of the money they have on them is fucking crazy. Like,
It's all about the artist though.
But this is
work.
if you're into all that.
Some of them don't even look good, but
anything.
the artist that's made it's really popular, so the rig's 20 fucking grand.
And like these art pieces, would they be even functional as a rig? Would they be?
They are functional, right? But see all this extra shit you see on it, it's usually just solid.
That's it.
So it's just functioning as a normal wee rig with loads of extra like marbles and other shit stuck to it.
That's it. Like, when you buy fucking them gimmick grinders and all over here, they always look cool, but they're always shit. So I always find something that looks cooler probably doesn't function as well. You know what I mean?
They'll function, but there's no added function.
All these tubes aren't giving you a better hit or any of this. Like, it's,
no, really, unless it's recycling or.
Yeah. I know one of the lads, a big dabber, and he has a tiny little, just a basic thing, and he said it's one of the best rigs he's ever had. Then everyone else has all this blown glass and all this crazy colours and all, but it's fucking too mental for me. Like, all that rig shit, like from the bangers to everything, it's so expensive. You know what I mean? Just getting set up and all that. Would you dab as well, or just bongs?
I used to dab a lot.
Yeah.
Like, up until 2022, like, it was just dabs all the time. Even up until last year, I'd say April last year is when the bongs started getting hit really hard.
420?
Aye, because the dabs weren't hitting as hard. The dabs just stopped fucking whacking. So moved on to the bongs.
You find weed in a bong hits harder than dabs in a rig?
When your tolerance for dabs is way up, aye.
Okay.
Definitely. Therefore, it's a good thing to do if you're dabbing too much. Just get on the bongs.
Change it up.
Definitely.
And
I switched to hash more recently because it's a stronger high than weed is giving me at the minute. Different taste, different flavour.
I just don't get high off anything anymore. I just smoke for the social aspect at this stage.
Maybe you're gonna have to become a hardcore.
I can't afford to fucking go into all that shit. Crazy money. Like, that's it. Even just to get set up as a dabber costs you a fortune. Then you have to spend fucking €80, €100 plus on fucking a gram of fucking dabs. And with my tolerance, I probably smoke that in a day. You know what I mean? I'm already going through 5 grams plus of weed, so
I could see you being a bonger instead. If you
see, my problem with bongs is I enjoy chain smoking. I want to have a joint in my hand constantly. So if I went on to bongs, I'd either end up like, I mean, just constantly filling the bong because I get bored in my hands. Yeah.
Right. So I used to use tobacco and I smoked a lot of joints. I was on like 15 joints a day.
Yeah.
And again, stopping tobacco is a big part of me getting onto bongs as well.
Okay.
Massive part.
For the pure, like.
So I'm in my mid-30s. And I smoked tobacco from I was 8 till I was 32.
Fucking hell.
Long time.
Yeah.
My lungs feel really good now. I've been off it a few years.
Yeah.
Lungs feel better than ever. It's mad. It's really, really mad.
Yeah.
I had people telling me for years I didn't believe them, and then now that I've stopped, I preach to everybody to get off it because it's so much different.
Like, I don't even care about the health benefits. Me, I don't like a pure joint. For me, it doesn't smoke right. It's like a thick milkshake.
Shit. It just tastes like fucking plant matter. They all taste the same.
You know what I mean? You don't get that big
hit. 3 months before that goes away.
Okay.
Then you start to taste the weed better. It's all lovely again.
But
it's
also,
better than it ever was.
Like, I tried to go pure. Last year I was sick for a while, so I was off weed for a few weeks, and then I was like, right, I'll stop smoking tobacco. I'll do pure. And I think the first time I smoked in like 3 weeks was at the Fairy House. So I fucking bought like 5 grams of weed, and usually that would last me the day. Suddenly I rolled 5 1-gram joints, and in 2 hours I've smoked all my weed. So now I'm like, fuck, now I have to buy another 5 grams. So now I'm doubling my daily dosage. I'm not any higher. I've had a 3-week tolerance break. I'm still not high off 5 grams of weed. I've had a load of edibles at the Fairy House. So I'm like, this just isn't worth it. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm smoking 10 grams a day of joints I'm no longer enjoying, still not getting high, it just, I'm like, fuck this, I'll just go back to tobacco, like, you know what I mean? So, and that lasted like 2 or 3 days. I was like, fuck this shit.
What about raw cigarettes?
I don't, but when I'm broke I will.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, but like, usually I don't at all, but if I'm going through a broke period, I'm like, right, cigarettes are cheaper than thing.
You're not saying never. You're not saying never.
But like, I get too fidgety with my hands. I have to be doing something. So if I'm not smoking or rolling or something, I'll be doing something. So that's why I think if I had bongs, I'd be constantly just filling it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'd be just like, right, I need
But that's
another
the point.
Yeah,
That's the
but like
point.
I'd be smoking like a joint, you know
I
what
know,
I mean?
but I'd
be
like to see you fill 5
No,
with
I-
intake
yeah,
and
I'd
then fill a
fucking-
6. I'd like to see you fill that 6.
no, fuck that shit.
Then, as Gasman will tell you, try putting a bit of hash on top of that
No,
bong.
I
Try
that
taking
you've
to it
definitely
then.
lost me. Fuck that.
We have a thing up the club, like see if somebody's in with a bit of hash,
Yeah.
they'll try and sneakily get in everybody's bong and stash hash in it and that, see if it cunts up.
That's
Before you know it,
Stuff
everybody's coughing,
Yeah.
they're rolling a bit in that.
I've done the Vapana at the Fairy House, and that it's just. Have you seen the Vapana?
Yeah, we were talking about this just before we went live. Like, it's a little. I've tried it before.
The
I don't know. It's a little bit smoother than that, maybe.
the
but
Vapana.
Yeah.
It's the only time I can actually hit some
But-
sort of bong or rig or anything. It's like a heating plate. But even then, when it's a bowl of the bowl of weed, some of the lads will put a bit of wax and all in there, and even that I'm still okay. So I think it's the combustion as well as everything else. So with the
Combustion.
it is, man. Like I smoke. I'm not a vapor in any way, but when it comes to bongs and rigs, that big cloud just kills me. So the Vabana I could just about do. I'll have 2 or 3 hits and I'm dead. I won't clear it ever, but I can actually hit it once or twice. Where if I tried to hit that once, I'd be puking my guts up for the next half an hour. So, like, there is definitely difference between the vape and combustion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And again, I smoke. I'm all for combustion when it comes to smoking.
You're just not used to it, man.
It's my lungs don't let me. I'm a fucking asthmatic as well. You know what I mean? So my lungs just collapse as soon as that
Right.
big cloud of smoke get halfway
Two
down my
more
throat.
excuses and I'll let you off it.
Right, what else have I got?
You have to have an actual collapsed lung like me, and then you'll be okay.
No, it just like when I was younger, I used to do the fucking bucket bongs, fucking volcano, or not volcano, what was it? Gravity bongs, all this shit. You know what I mean?
Waterfalls.
Waterfalls and all this lungs, yeah, with shit soap or hash, bits of plastic in it and all. You know what I
With
mean?
tobacco mix.
Yeah, of course. Oh no, no, sorry.
Not, right, man.
Not in the bongs.
Back in the day, we didn't know.
I didn't know about putting tobacco in the bongs until I met people from Australia. People in Australia do that big thing, but in Ireland it was pure. A bong was pure, a joint was a tobacco.
Aye,
And
it's
then-
the same as Scotland.
Yeah, and then I go over to Australia, the cunts are there like just smoking them like a peace pipe or something, you know what I mean? Just put a bit of tobacco in, just sucking on. I'm like, maybe that's more for me, you know what I mean? Maybe that's a little bit calmer. Tried that, still cough my lungs up because it's that barrel. Do you know what I mean? When that fucking thing, you just see that, you can even see it when you done it, that creamy, fucking yellowy kind of smoke. Once that goes into my mouth, I'm fucked, you know what I mean? It's,
There's a lot to take in at once.
yeah.
Mate, there's literal girls up the club that do bongs the same size
Oh,
as me.
like again, it's,
We be.
yeah.
She rips bongs and.
Oh, Fairly would do it as well. She doesn't
Yeah, yeah.
choke on anything. If she was here, she'd probably hit all 3 with you.
Where
But
is she?
she's at home.
Here?
Yeah, next time for sure. But yeah, no, for me, I've never been able to do bongs. It just kills me.
Hardcore.
Yeah, it's just too much, that fucking thing. And so you said you don't smoke joints at all, really?
Ah, I smoke them. I do smoke them.
Yeah.
Maybe one
She's-
every.
That's
couple
why
of
he
weeks.
does
Two
roll
or
them
three
there.
That's why
weeks,
he's
something
sitting
like
with a 12-inch, not 12, a 12mm rolling.
Is that how big that one is? 12?
It's a 12.
Oh yeah.
But I do smoke them sometimes.
But bongs your go-to.
Aye. That's a donut though, to be fair.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
What wax is in it?
Don't know.
A good one.
Donut, no.
Do not know.
Fuck knows. Pink's that.
Pink's are from
Blue maybe.
Korea or Blue,
Blue.
same kind of menu.
Aye, always the same menu.
Yeah. That's we done
To be
Christmas
fair, Blue
sesh.
have got some better exclusives.
Okay. That's all done.
Like Blue have usually got that Nebemica, is that what that grow's called?
If it
You'll
comes to
know.
wax, I'm out.
Yeah, Navimica.
Aye, Blue sometimes have that and it's fire.
I think is Baloo and Pre the same similar?
They were.
Kinda very
So I
similar.
think they were a little bit more, like when we done our session there, the owner of Pre and the owner of Blue was the same guy. Now the guy who's running Blue isn't in Pre anymore, so they've kind of separated a little bit.
Mhm.
But there's definitely a connection there in some way. But I don't think it's as connected as it was like this time last year.
I
So,
definitely know.
yeah, shit
Definitely know.
changes. Because like we done our Christmas session there, and everyone that we dealt with, I think most of them are gone. Even Captain Hooter's not there anymore.
No.
He's not doing their social media anymore, so it's they've cleared ship completely. But when we done our Christmas session last year, they gave us a couple of grams of that Zaza or fucking different. I can't remember the names of them, but just to give away and shit.
Nice.
But I think I'm going to go and bump into Hooter after this.
Oh yeah, nice.
Aye.
Where's
I've not
he?
seen him this trip, but he'll be a bit. I don't know yet, but he's a
You
bit.
haven't given him a shout?
I gave him a shout, but he was waiting a parcel, so
Okay.
I'll catch him later in the day.
You gonna float down with him? You haven't really seen Hooter much, have you?
Not since Tony was, because he used to come to Tony's now and again.
Okay, yeah.
Had a chat there once, twice.
That is a legend Hooter.
He had a chat on Ray's stream about like terpenes and everything.
No, nice.
How to smell the
Yeah,
weed
he
properly.
loves all that.
I like
Educate
Hooter because he's
people.
old school as well.
Yeah, and he
he's
loves
got
all the
old school
toys as well,
values.
like you.
He's a good guy.
Yeah,
He likes bongs.
yeah, that's it.
That's how we started talking.
Well, he came to the Puff Paint, the pottery one, and he made his own pipe.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
bong. Made his own bong and pipe out of the clay. I don't know, did he ever paint them or use them?
I'm not sure.
He was going to make smoke through it.
But yeah, no, he's always got all the little toys, the vapes, and the fucking what's that thing in the cup? The vape.
Zanko.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember.
like
I went to meet him one time. Every time I had to meet him, it was always like 11 or 12 because he's up early like you. So I'm setting an alarm just to go down and meet this cunt. Do you know what I mean? Dragging myself out of bed, and then I'd walk into pray and he'd just hand me one of them, and like choking me fucking guts up, and like right back in 5 minutes. But the funny thing about them is everyone thinks they have to drink it because it's in a glass. You know the things I'm talking about? Yeah, it's the same, but everyone's always like, you know what I mean, tilting the back trying to get it into them like it's gonna fucking fall down.
In the adverts, they advertise it with straws in there, so at parties you can pass it around. Everybody's kind of drinking the cocktail.
Oh, nice, yeah.
I mean,
I've got drinks here. I've got you this.
it's fun.
Oh, what is this?
Oh, he needs one of these.
Oh, legend.
Oh, look at that.
Stuff.
It's clean.
That's sick, man. Thank you so much. I'll put it up here for now. That'll be on the next podcast. I'm using Fairy's cup since she's not here. She's here in spirit, and it's a bucket as well. So
That's
like
a
one
big mug.
It's like sports
really
day
I got it for her for Christmas last year. It has her 3 logos: her normal one, the fairy house, and her faded photo. Because she had a different mug, but there was one of them shit ones where the shit starts coming off the more you wash it, so she'd no fucking logos left on it. So, but they're sick.
So thoughtful.
Yeah, I gotta look after. And yeah, do you have any other merch from the Bong Squad? So
no,
Prestige and
really,
the Bong
so-
Squad, what's the difference?
So I'm Prestige, Bong Squad's like a group.
Okay, so as a group, you are the Bong Squad,
Aye.
and then you have Prestige.
Yes.
That's like the headquarters for the Bong Squad.
Well, no, Bong Squad headquarters, the headquarters.
You have a different headquarters.
I'm Prestige.
Yeah, but
Right.
that's what I'm saying. Is Prestige not where the Bong Squad go?
Nah.
So they have their own headquarters.
Aye.
And where would that be? Just a house?
No, that's the club.
There's another club.
No, that's the same club.
Okay, wait.
He's lost, isn't he?
He's confused.
Are
as
you as
fuck.
lost as him?
No.
Break it down
you're on
for
the
me.
same page as me.
So this is Prestige
Yeah.
himself
Yes.
in person.
Wait, what's the club called?
Bong Squad.
Ah, I thought this club was called Prestige.
It's like strength. It's like strength owners.
No, I get that.
We're
I thought
getting
the
there, we're
club was
getting
called
there, we're getting
Prestige and Bong Squad was the group.
Nah.
So Bong
Nah.
Squad is the club
Aye, and the group.
and the group,
Yeah.
and then
It
you're
would be
just
like-
Prestige by yourself.
It'd
Okay.
be like us having a club called Strength Caners.
Yeah, or the High Cunts.
Or the
Yes.
Icons. Yeah, exactly.
But no,
Exactly.
I get it. I just had it the complete opposite way.
Yeah,
For some
you're
reason,
back
Prestige
up.
sounded like a club,
Very
and Bong
Irish,
Squad sounded like
very Irish.
Yeah,
It does sound like a club as well. So.
but like Prestige sounds more like a club, and Bong Squad sounds more like a group. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So, especially having Bong Squad like as your is that on a sign outside the front?
Oh, fucking hell, man. Mind we're still in a like, kind of illegal environment. Semi.
Yeah,
So
that's
no,
that's
there's
what
no
I was thinking.
sign in the front that says Bong Squad.
But that's why if you had a
Uh,
sign outside that said Prestige, people are like, okay, this is Prestige.
Nah, but
You have a sign outside that says
shutters
Bong
doing all
Squad.
the time. There's no
Okay.
sign there. It's very
It's not like because I know NI Canna
Aye,
guy,
very
NI
inconvenient.
Canna guy's on the main tree. He's a sign the whole
It's-
lot. Like it's,
It's more like a speakeasy than anything else.
okay, yeah. And he's on the main.
Smokeasy.
You're on the main street though.
We're on
uh,
a street.
Yeah.
You're in the
Actually-
world.
You're not down some little fucking.
Nah.
Street out, like
We're
alleyway
doing
or-
some industrial estate or something like that.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
We're
nah,
gonna
nah.
go through 6 other buildings together.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not like
Some
that, man. It's
Crystal
not like that.
maze.
Yeah.
But we are going to move location in March. But
Okay.
for now, we're on a nice street way.
Yeah, and
We
you're
could
open every
access and
day?
stuff. No. We're open Tuesdays, Fridays, and then any day that there's an event on.
Tuesdays, Fridays, and then, okay, yeah.
What sort of times do you open?
Usually about 6 until late.
Evening, yeah. Not 6 a.m. for
No,
breakfast.
no, Jesus.
No.
No.
So
Maybe
you,
go
so
for a
you, so you
nightcap.
have your breakfast at home. You don't go to the club for breakfast.
I'll be going to the club just to have one before
Triple in
bed.
the shed.
Triple in the
Yeah.
shed, yeah.
Aye.
That's a classic smoking shed.
Triple in the shed, chill with the chickens,
Yeah.
then up the club.
Chill with the chickens.
Perfect.
And but like you can, if you have something on, you can open any day you want.
Any
apart
day I
from
want.
it. Yeah.
Aye.
And then,
Aye.
do you just...
So if your boys came over, right, we could do a puff paint.
yeah,
easy.
that'd be perfect.
Easy.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Because we've been wanting to do it. We want to go. I don't know what way we're going to do it, geography, but I'm thinking either get the boat over to London and just drive up. I want to hit Teesside, then maybe do or Bong Squad, and then I don't know where we go after that. But I want to do both of them.
So there's a few other ones down there too.
There is a
There's
few
Kush
around.
Tea. I don't know if you've been on Kush
Kush-
Tea up in Hartlepool.
Kush tea.
Where?
Hartlepool. It's like
Oh,
Middlesbrough.
Hartlepool. Yeah, no, that cuts kind of like Teesside side. It's like another
Ah,
few
they're just
hours
doing
for
a wee
me.
bit for them.
It's quicker to get to
Yeah.
Glasgow.
Kush tea. I know a girl,
Just
a
think,
chef
aye.
called Kush tea.
Yeah, with my
That's mad.
with my public transport situation, yeah, it's Glasgow's quicker.
Then what?
I would just then go to like Teesside.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. It's less stress anyway. It's like just get on one train
Yeah.
or get on 3 trains to go to Teesside. You kind of have to go over the hills,
Okay. Yeah.
far away.
Over the hills,
But
far away.
There's a few around the UK have been popping.
So they are
up.
popping up more and more.
Yeah, but I've not been to any of them.
Yeah.
So Teesside have been open for what, at least 10 years, maybe over that.
Yeah,
maybe
they were
14,
over here on their
15
10-year anniversary.
Yeah.
They've
We
been
had
open
them,
a long time.
we've had them on twice. We had them on, and then they came back on after their 10-year anniversary. But yeah, that place looks sick. Like they got fucking government assistance during lockdown to keep them open. You know what I mean? So that's how legit they are.
So they are like a harm reduction lounge
Yeah.
type thing, isn't it?
Because they said some, like even when lockdown happened, some of their customers start going back to the streets to find weed, and when they're on the streets getting weed, they start getting other things, and next thing they're falling back into their old fucking traps and stuff. So because of reasons like that, they were nearly told you have to stay open for somewhere for these people to go, and
Got you.
somewhere for them to get their medicine and keep them off the streets and stuff. So to be not only getting away with it, but to be helped and assisted by the government to keep you open is mental. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
Yep.
brilliant.
So in England they've got different police forces for different regions,
Yeah.
and the regional guy, the police force or the Procurator Fiscal up in Teesside, I
Yeah.
believe just won't prosecute cannabis really,
Okay.
but they're very, very lenient on cannabis up there.
Yeah. Because I know.
Whereas Scotland's covered by one police force, it's just Police Scotland up there,
Okay.
and they're not that lenient on cannabis.
Yeah. You don't have the same kind
Which
of.
is it's a backwards approach, but they need to they leave them to do what they're doing. Fuck
Yeah.
it, who cares?
No, but the fact you're still
Who
getting
cares?
away with it, you know what I mean?
Well,
And-
like we've always done what we want to do anyway, haven't we?
yeah, that's it.
Like as a community, like the cannabis community, we've always just done what we want to do.
Yeah.
So
You're not going
doesn't
to get any
matter.
complaints, you know what I mean? It's not as
It'd be
if
hard
someone's
to
going to
stop
be.
people anyway.
Yeah, it's not as if people are going to be like, them fucking cunts next door wrecking the place or up all night and all, you know what I mean? So
I'm
it's,
about normalising it. You know,
yeah,
normalise the
that's what
culture.
this is all
That's
about,
like
to try and take the stigma away from it, make it like a normal thing.
100%. That's what matters.
Because people have been lied to for too long, you know what I mean? The
Normalisation.
cannabis is fucking this, that and the other, stoners are this, but like if you watch this
The
podcast you
biggest
see,
lie is it's an entry drug.
yeah, no, it's an exit drug if anything.
Mega.
You know
like,
what I mean?
really, really
Like,
an
I'm a
exit
prime
drug.
example of that because I've not touched anything else.
Yeah.
Never.
Nothing. Never.
Do you drink?
No.
No.
Well, I did, when I first tried it,
Uh,
and then it all just tastes like shit.
No, I don't
That's
drink
cool, man.
anymore
I'm not
either.
interested.
see, I don't do hard drugs or drink.
And I'm not interested in any other kind of drug.
I'm the same, man.
But this is just like,
If it
That's why I
grows out
like
the ground,
AIDS.
we're good.
Yeah.
Mushrooms,
Yeah,
weed.
I know. Like I've done every drug. I used to be mad for all my drugs back in the day, and drinking. Obviously, I'm Irish, so I've done fair bit of drinking too. But yeah, it's definitely
it's in the history.
like it's weed. It's not even a drug. It's just, you know what I mean. It's just a way of life. You know what I mean. You're just kind of that alters your whole mood, your mind, everything. You know what I mean. To the point of you're uncontrollably happy to uncontrollably fucking depressed after, especially with the likes of ecstasy or anything like that, you know what I mean? It gives you that super high and then a couple of days of fucking lows and stuff, you know what I mean? Where this is just steady, you know what I mean? There's no, even the alcohol, there's no hangover, there's no nothing. It's all natural.
Sticking to your fat cells and releasing so slowly over time, isn't it?
Because it's natural, it should be there, you know what I mean?
Withdrawals or...
Like alcohol's literally ingredients left long enough till they go poisonous, till they rot enough to go poisonous, and then it's alcohol.
That's a crazy way to put it,
That's
but
literally what it is.
Definitely.
They let the ingredients go rotten enough till it becomes poisonous enough to get you drunk, and that's alcohol. And we're like, yeah, that's legal. But this plant that you just pick, you know what I mean? Like, oh no, that's a crime. You know what I mean? It's mental, the mentality of the world, like, and just been lied to for so long.
I've not heard it conveyed like that, but
it is literally that. You know what I mean? It is. It's just fucking gone off ingredients, poison. Yeah.
Even the animals get
drunk off it. Yeah. Fermented grapes and all that shit. Like, it's like with any other food, if you seen it going off, you're like, fucking leave that alone. They're like, oh, let me drink that. You know what I mean? Like, let me see what that does to me.
It smells potent.
Ruins your life. That's what it does to you.
12 years we have had a drink.
Yeah. Like, I don't even mind the drink. Drunk people I can't deal with. I can't deal with the drama of drunkenness.
That's me.
You know what I mean? Like, you're an idiot.
I'm saving you for that when you're drinking.
Like, it's just, like, even when you're out with your friends, it's two different people. You know your friends, and then they become this, like, alter ego that looks like your friend, but doesn't talk, act, you know what I mean? They're just this, you know what I mean? They can't string a sentence together, they're screaming, all this falling around. And you have to now put up with this person until in about 8 hours they switch back to the person you know what I mean?
That's me, but at the same time I've got friends that can drink and you wouldn't know they were drinking.
That's me.
They're the same as what they were when they were sober.
Yeah, I'm out spending money all night and then I'm sober at the end of the night and I'm fucking carrying cunts home or breaking up fights or
I've got
consoling
pals
people.
That you wouldn't even know how to drink.
Yeah, that's it. I'm after spending £100 now and cleaning up everyone else's drama. I'm like,
I've half a pint and you definitely know how to drink.
I haven't even drank in years and I'd still drink 8 to 10 pints and probably still be sitting like this sober, you know what I mean? So my tolerance is too high when it comes to everything. It's a curse more than a fucking gift.
Got used to it,
yeah. It just costs a fortune to get drunk or stoned or anything.
Well, the price of everything's going up.
Oh, stop.
The weed and the alcohol, I suppose.
See, weed's about the only thing that's no fucking went up.
Yeah, well, we can control it.
I kind of meant for Amsterdam.
For Amsterdam, fair play, but back home everything's went up. Milk, bread, everything. No weed. It's fucking the same crap anything that's getting done.
Oh yeah, it's getting easier access, so it should be more. The market gets more flooded, so it gets that bit cheaper.
I find the prices going down in the UK. Whilst everything else rises.
It's not really changed much.
But that's the whole reason why it hasn't been legalised yet, because they can't monopolise it, because they can't capitalise on it. Do you know what I mean?
Well, they're already capitalising on the medical,
but not the way they do with every other product in the world. The fact that you can grow your own, or you this, that, and the other. Like alcohol, if you're buying alcohol, apart from the odd fucking
you can go and buy
home brews and all this.
You can go buy homebrew kits.
Yeah, but people do that. People do that, but you're not going out buying crates of that stuff. You're going out buying your beer.
No,
you know what I mean?
People can do that. Why can't we just grow our own?
No, of course, that's what I'm saying. But I think if they let people grow their own, a lot of people will smoke it. But everyone can do their own beer, but nobody's doing that. You know what I mean?
Because it's always shit.
It is going to be shit. You know what I mean? I think if I grow, it's going to be shit too. So that's half the reason I don't grow.
That's the same reason for me. I just leave it out of the professionals.
Yeah, I've suddenly got a couple of ounces of crap, and I'm like, fuck, I don't even want to smoke that. You know?
I washed a bit of hash once. Me and my mate done 100 gram of flour. We get 10 gram of hash back.
Fuck.
I went never again.
Yeah,
never again.
What a waste.
It's all trials and errors and living. Learning.
Yeah.
Soma says you should grow, man. You've got the seeds.
Yeah, no. Soma told me that he feels I could be a good grower. He gave me a load of his seeds and stuff. So.
Because of that hair.
Yeah, that's it. You know what I mean? Anyone with long hair, you have to be able to grow. Like it's a hippie instinct.
A bit of Charlie Dimmock hair.
But I think if I did, like at the moment, I'm working 5 days a week. Anytime I'm off, I'm doing podcasts or live. So. I'd want to be able to give the plant the time, you know what I mean? Because if I'm going to be smoking it, I want to make sure it turns out alright. I don't know what I'm doing at the best
What's
of times.
What's the situation with growing here in Amsterdam?
You can grow 4 to 5 plants outdoor as long as your neighbours don't complain. If I put up 5 plants in my back garden and my neighbours go, I don't want that, I've taken back down. So if no one complains, you can get away with 5 plants outdoor.
What if they complain? You just need to take it down. You're not going to get charged.
No, you're not going to get charged. It's just a public nuisance kind of thing. And
yep.
Yeah, that kind of. But like if you have the land, the area, and the the go ahead, you can grow
5.
4 or 5 plants. I think somebody told me 5, then someone else said 4, but I
So
don't.
that's just day 3 to be safe.
Yeah, let's yeah.
No, I think
But
it's 4,
like
yeah.
Soma had 5 on his roof, so
And he's been caught a couple of times, so he wouldn't want to
yeah,
flaunt the law.
that's
anymore,
it.
so, yeah, I
And
think
he wouldn't
it's-
want to be coming over doing vlogs going,
It's
here's
at
my
least
5
4
plants,
anyway.
you know what I mean? Like,
But that's enough. You just want a few strains.
yeah, but then again, it's Amsterdam. If you're growing outdoors,
So are you needing to do auto flowers?
I'd say so.
I
I've
would
never
say
grown,
so
but
too.
I'd,
Neither have I, but it just seems like you
especially
need to
with
do
this
autos.
weather, you want to kind of jumpstart it. You know what I mean? You want to, because you don't know. It was the middle of July. It was still pissing rain here.
Yeah.
So when the fuck do you start growing? You know what I mean? Like if you're meant to
Now.
start in May, June.
Today, look at this.
That's it. It's all changed now. It's nearly the summer's pushed on to fucking September, October instead of August and July. Like,
The season's switching.
yeah, global warming and all that.
It's like the end of dinosaurs.
Yeah, that's it. We'll meet you right any day now. It is. That's so it's mental. Coming right in. I've just got a mask on across my face. But yeah, any other shit happening in Scotland? So is there? Do you know of other clubs in your area or anything?
Nah.
No. So you've been pretty unique.
There has been other ones. There's been other ones in the past.
Yeah.
There might be other ones that I don't know about. I don't know everything.
Yeah,
but
of course. Yeah.
my knowledge, there's no other clubs in Scotland.
In
Gas
Scotland
man, do you
at
know
all?
any in Scotland?
No, that's the
No.
problem.
Like when I
so
talked to you, when you
there's
said you
no
had
in
one,
them.
I was like,
Also,
fucking
with
never.
events in Scotland, we've not had events for years.
Who's
Okay.
that?
There used to be a few people put events on, but now we've got the High on Flames, but that's a glass event,
Okay.
right? So
But
that's
they'd be
not really
smoking at it,
built.
would they?
There is smoking at it, but it's
Yeah.
not really billed as a smoking event because it's a glass blowing event at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you
So-
invite a load of stoners anywhere, there's going to
Oh
be
no,
smoking.
aye,
like,
it's banging for the smoking. It's still a great sesh. It's a
Yeah.
great thing. To
Would you have
attend
little
for a smoker,
vendors on
but,
the side, maybe flogging a bit?
I don't like to say,
Yeah,
but
that's it. Don't
there
get
might
anybody in
be some
trouble.
vendors kicking a bit.
Yeah. I'm sure you pick up a bit of weed there for sure. Like.
I'm sure you'll find something.
Yeah.
But we've now got, like, obviously down south you've got a Field to Eyes, you've got a Bud Before, you've got all these big actual vendor events.
Yeah.
We don't
Yeah.
have them up in Scotland.
Yeah.
We've had a couple in the past, but now we just don't have them.
It's probably
Bad that
good.
it's.
Nobody wants to travel to Scotland, but then all the northerners don't want to travel to the south.
There's enough people in Scotland.
That's like,
Yeah,
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 there's plenty
that's
of
it.
vendors in
In
Scotland,
some-
there's
Yeah,
plenty
it
of
does
punters
if
in
it's
Scotland.
Scotland's this empty
Some
place and
neat
it needs you
trees.
English to come up
It's
there.
just
Like.
nobody's got the fucking drive they know, or nobody's got the community spirit
Yeah.
to,
It's
to
also
make it happen.
the risk.
Because
You know
I
what I
think
mean?
the last one we had was 2019. It was called Our Gathering,
Okay.
and it wasn't
Ur.
great, man.
Spelled Ur.
It's spelled Our Gathering, right? But see, when we got there, fucking wasn't Our Gathering. It was full of people from England.
Oh
It was
yeah.
all vendors from England. I'm like,
Where's our people?
I nearly went to that, but I think I was here instead.
oh, fuck
yeah.
you. Fuck you. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad, right? To be fair on the organisers, they did have a bit of a fuck up.
Yeah.
The weather was bad. Their tents blew away. They had to end up using an abandoned school instead of what they were going to use. It was a fuck up, but it's not the
This shit
punter's fault.
happens, no, definitely not. Especially when you're trying to do something underground where you can't get permission and all this stuff. It's fuck. There's an empty building. Let's all run in there and sell shit. You know what I mean? It's. But
Aye,
yeah,
so I
that's
think
it. It's a
after
risk
that,
as
a lot
well.
of people, the community spirit just fell out of them,
Yeah,
big time.
yeah, that's it. Like it's
Especially people that were willing to put events on like that. When that happened, I think they just were like,
Yeah.
nah, we've had enough.
Yeah, that's it. Because there would have been a lot of people involved in that, so everyone gets scared off.
A
Then
couple
you know
of them will
what I
probably be
mean?
watching us, listening to
Yeah,
it.
nice.
Expect a
Get it going
DM.
again, so.
I expect a DM.
And so you're obviously on the medical card then as well, I hope.
Aye.
And you get the same as the UK, obviously.
Aye,
The same
Scotland does the
options,
UK.
yeah, yeah.
Scotland does the UK.
And
Unfortunately.
yeah, you just have to go under that banner.
Right.
But what do you mainly buy from the medical, or would you get elsewhere too?
Aye, I get elsewhere. So
Yeah, because it's getting better. People are saying, and the prices are decent. It's like
Right,
£8.
so £8 you've got to get absolute dog shit. Right,
Oh,
so
yeah?
if you want something that's decent, you've got to be paying £15.
Okay.
And you've
I've
got to
heard a
get
few
better
people
weed.
saying that, like
You'll get
somebody
better weed on the
8,
street
9.
for a tenner.
£8 isn't cheap by any means.
Yeah,
I
£15
definitely know if you're
double
talking
that.
street prices anyway.
No, yeah. And
But
the
you'll get
quality.
better weed on the street, cheaper.
Okay.
Definitely.
More, you can get more consistent quality on the street than you can from these medical pots.
Yeah. How much you paying on the street though? A gram.
Does it work out? Like, I think it's like 6.
Oh yeah.
You can get some cheap.
I can
medical
even get weed for
€5.
€6 here.
On my
Yeah.
medical now I pay £7 a gram.
Yeah, 750 mine average that.
Like that's it.
I
Like,
take 20 a month.
I get weed off fucking plugs that I know when I'm paying still €8 or €9. You know what I mean? So 7, 8, or even 6 sounds
That's
amazing.
haze.
Yeah, fuck that.
No,
Yeah, I mean,
the 7 that I'm paying for is Toco Loche shared, but it's no great.
No.
But yeah,
Garbage.
like an ounce
It's
of
fucking garbage.
an ounce of
And you have to
medical's
buy
like
10 grams at a time
Yeah.
minimum.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
You buy 10 grams and it's shit.
You're stuck with 9 grams
You're
of
stuck
crap
with
then,
9
you know
grams
what I
of
mean?
shit. Yeah, they need to do sample packs or like.
They just need to sell good weed.
Yeah.
See if you sell good weed,
Yeah,
you don't
yeah,
need
of
the
course,
sample
yeah,
packs.
good- yeah, good weed.
No, that's it, yeah. If you know everything's good, you don't need to sample it first.
Aye, man. Just
But-
sell good fucking weed.
And now by all these like Tyson's got his own, Nasty's got his own.
Yeah,
The
the
medical.
plug, I think, even have their own
Aye,
now,
but
do
are
they?
they,
plugs.
as that Nasty's, as that Tyson's.
I
or
seen a
they
video
just
on
shrinking it?
Narcy's page
Yeah, I
the other day
mean-
of him going through a big weed field, so he's
I
definitely
know
connected to it in some
Aye,
stage.
aye,
you
aye,
know
but
what
is
I
he
mean?
just putting his face to it and his name to it?
Probably. None of them are in there.
Who knows?
None of them know what they're doing. None of them are the growers. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't even think he's the owner.
no, probably not either.
I don't
It's probably
think
just
so.
the face and
Aye,
the.
I believe so. That's what I
But
think.
the fact that they're, I don't know who's in control, but the fact that they're using celebrities to try and promote this cannabis, you know what I mean, is like 20 years ago, 10 years ago, you wouldn't think.
Oh, a celebrity wouldn't entertain
No,
that.
you know what I mean? Like,
That'd be
and
down
the
to their
fact that
career.
they're putting their name to, like Tyson, all this.
See,
you know
even
what I mean?
now, when I was
Everyone's getting their
trying
own
to-
strand.
When I was trying to throw that comedy show together,
Yeah.
comedians didn't even want to entertain that because it was 420 friendly, it's in a social club, it's a grey area.
No, that's stupid.
No, I mean, there was a lot of
like,
comedians didn't even want to entertain
Yeah,
it.
especially if they're trying to go
There was people
professional. you know
reading
what I
it,
mean?
looking at it and just not even
Yeah.
messaging me back. There was other people saying, oh sorry, it's no my scene.
You think most comedians be stoners, wouldn't you? Like, most fucking stoners
if-
like
if-
comedy, so.
well-
no, it's perfect audience for it.
Yeah.
The first boy we had on, he's a stoner, Jack, mentioned again, right? Second boy we had on, Robin Granger, good guy, good laugh and that, not a stoner.
Okay.
Hot a bad one halfway through it, definitely. He's pacing up and doing heavy breathing and that, fucking.
Oh yeah.
Chew-
He was
eh?
fucked. Didn't even smoke at all.
No way. Just a
from-
contact
just from
eye.
just from the bongs.
That's it. Well,
With
but
the
that fucking
bongs,
cloud's
just
coming
the
at you. You
clouds,
know what I
Right,
mean?
see, wee Jack was on first and I've lit this fucking joint up that's got 21 gram in it. It's a
fuck's
fucking,
sake?
it's a big joint. I'm just sat in the front smoking this joint. By the time Robbins came on, the joint's really cherried up, so it's fucking gone. Know what I mean? And every draw's like, boom, right over this boy. He's walking up and doing, doing all of that. Oh, he was fucked, man. He was
That's
fucked.
no
So the
way.
joint was a big part of it.
Fucking
Then the third guy that was on, he was an older guy. He also doesn't smoke, but he just kept opening the letterbox and breathing through that. He
To
knew
get
how to
fresh
do
air?
it. To get fresh
That's
air.
hilarious. Get him a snorkel, just a tube going out the door.
Let's get my fucking mask.
That's mental, isn't it? Like for us, people that are in smoke all the time, you don't even notice it. These cunts are like, where's the air? You know what I
You
mean?
don't notice it, especially once you've been there 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like
I'm
nature.
working in a coffee shop in the winter with the windows closed, you know what I mean?
Perfect.
You don't even notice it, you can't see the other side of the room, it's that cloudy.
You
You
just
should
think
see
it's
the
foggy
shed, man.
outside.
Some of us are sat in that shed session and people open the door to come in. Oh, can he come in?
Like a
That's
fucking
too
steam
smoky."
room.
Yeah. You come out as the cloud comes out with you.
Yeah. Yeah, especially with them bongs, you know what I mean? That's that thick smoke. Like
Yeah.
a few joints gets a cloudy, but them thing fucking.
When you put the hash in the bongs, it's different.
Yeah.
Too. As soon as you put a bit of hash on the top of that,
and
it's
can you
smoke,
put
it's thick,
wax in the bong?
if you want?
But it needs to be heated at a different temperature, does it?
Nah.
With that lighter, it's fucking. Oh,
It'll be alright. Would that be not too hot for it, nearly?
No.
No. And do you ever put wax in them? No.
Nah, not really, man.
You'd be alright.
Not really.
You just top it off with whatever you want.
Yeah.
Still, I'll go do the boys' dab up at the club. Like, sometimes I'll get forced into a dab.
Okay.
So I wax usually just goes through rigs.
Yeah.
But now and again, people will make me do a dab.
I do it every now and again. I'm not a fan of it. I prefer weed all the time, like, you know what I mean?
Bongs are better, try one of them.
You're alright, I've tried them in the past. But like for me, I don't know, whatever the taste of most dabs and all, it doesn't taste like this. I know what taste of weed is. That tastes like something totally different. It tastes like, I always think it's like, you know, when them vapes, the candy floss.
Like an
and all
elf bar.
it's kind of like that when I'm smoking the dab. You know what I mean? It doesn't taste like something natural or something. So it's. I've
No, I
always
agree, I agree.
I prefer joints every time. You know what I mean? Like, and especially the fact that you need 1,000 grams of weed and gives you back 100 grams of wax. It's wasting all that weed. You know what I mean? Give me that fucking. If you give me 1,000 grams of weed or 100 grams of wax, I'm picking 1,000 grams of weed every time.
A lot of
That's a lot of joints.
A lot of it's high THC as well,
Yeah.
and it's very low on other cannabinoids.
Yeah, it's
and
taking everything else out of it.
basically, man. And they all add to the stone, for what I've been led to believe.
Yeah, you get that fuller stone, you get all the little cannabinoids and all that stuff.
Yup, they all work together.
Yeah.
Synergy.
And that's what, like, most time when I do a dab, I cough, fucking choke my lungs up, sweating for a few minutes, and then I'm back
Then
to
you're
normal.
sound, you're fine again.
You know what I mean? People are like, oh, I got that sweaty feeling. I'm like, that's me nearly dying. That's not that's not what I'm here for.
That's
You know what I mean?
asphyxiation, my man.
Really? And then I'm sweating like, okay, I'm not dying, I'm okay now. I'm like, that's not the high going, that's me coming back to life. You know what I mean? It's,
you're no stoned after like 5
maybe
minutes.
people just like nearly killing themselves, and then they're like, oh, that was
That's
no
the main
buzz.
reason that I moved dirty bongs. Because of that, like, you take a dab and then you're no stoned.
Yeah, like that's everyone's like, oh, get you fucked up.
Sure,
like,
when you
it's-
first start, you're fucked up. But once you're used to them,
and I
you're used
know
to them.
once I start dabbing, my tolerance on weed and everything else, I'm gonna, you know what I mean? Suddenly I'm now fucking smoking 2 or 3 grams of dabs a day, and it's a fortune. You know what I mean? Like, at best, what are you paying? 40, 50 quid a gram for something dabbable?
80.
60
60 minimum.
minimum.
80.
Here, but yeah, not in the
You know what I mean?
UK.
A gram.
So,
I get,
back home we
get
get a
8 grams of
brand
decent
called
weed for that, maybe more.
smoking blinders, that's what we usually dab in Scotland, man. They come in at like 80 a gram, you can get 2 for fucking 150 if you're lucky.
And there's a million different types, and I don't know the difference between shatter, dabs, rosin,
So,
wax,
nobody really-
live rosin.
Nobody really fucks with shatter anymore.
Okay,
It's all live rosin or hash rosin.
okay. And what's that, just squashed?
The hash rosin squashed, aye, man. The live acid rosin, but it's live resin. That's still BHO, basically.
Okay, so there's a gas in it.
Aye, the live resin's solvent.
That's what this, and then what, the sugar, fucking, there's so many, every week
Sugar,
there's a
wax,
new
butter,
fucking, yeah.
batter, fucking...
And for me in my head, there's
Full
the
melt,
green
man.
stuff is the weed, the brown stuff is the hash, and the yellow stuff is dabs, and that's it. I don't
The yellow
care
stuff.
about
The yellow
the,
stuff.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't care the variations of that.
The
Do you know what I mean?
yellow stuff
Obviously
is
they have
dabs.
different names and this and that, but yeah, it's just too
There's
many.
some-
Even the
here's
amount
some
of different
yellow
hash
stuff.
now,
Smell that.
the fucking static and all these different types of hash.
Smell my yellow
Big
stuff.
man bouncing into coffee shops. You any of the yellow
Got
stuff?
the yellow stuff in.
I won't be looking for that stuff.
Need a bit of green, brown,
Yeah,
and yellow.
just the green. That's all I want.
That's
I'm
it.
Irish, so stick to the green.
Yeah, it's definitely yellow stuff.
You know what I mean?
You
But
should-
yeah, it's just, I don't know. And that's, I was only saying and I kind of guy last week, I think if, as the world is getting more and more legal, I think it's going to go down the vape route. There won't be, like, just as we're getting what we've always wanted, somewhere to smoke, they're going to cut out combustion in shops, I guarantee you. It's going to be
Here.
everywhere. In general, it's
So-
already like gone that way in America. They want their vapes, they do their dabs, all this stuff. So it's going to be a non-combustion kind of. That's what I think most clubs will
I
be.
would have to agree. I
So
would have
you
to
know what I
agree with
mean.
that.
We have waited so long and got our hopes up going.
So
Cause
where we are, we need to vape.
yeah,
So
by
see if
law
you're doing
for
THC, if you're smoking THC in the club,
in the
you've got to need
medical
to vape
on a
it.
medical card you have to
I
vape
need
it.
to vape it, but CBD, like what we're smoking here.
Yeah,
Like
we're in
what I put
Amsterdam
through-
now. We can do what we want.
what I put through all my bombs is
Yeah.
CBD, of course, in the morning.
So you can
and the
combust
afternoon.
CBD
I
legally.
can combust CBD legally.
Okay,
aye.
But-
But all my medical stuff, of course, goes through a vaporizer, a regulated medical vaporizer.
Yeah, so that's the thing with the medical prescription. It's not a license to smoke; it's a license to vape.
Vape, yes.
But once you
So
smoke,
if I'm caught out in the street doing a bong,
your prescription is null and void. You're no longer
Basically,
prescribed. Yeah, you're now
basically,
doing.
but I'm always carrying a mighty on me that attaches to the bong, so
Uh-huh.
I'm going to be able to talk my way out of it.
So you
Yeah,
can say
yeah.
I am hitting the bong, but I'm vaping.
But I
the
had
bong.
this vape on it.
Like
aye,
Saucy
aye.
uses the
Yeah.
mighty on his bong.
Or I can be like, yes, I possess cannabis on me, it's THC, but that wasn't cannabis I had in the bong, it was CBD.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not gonna.
So
fuck
I
with
just
it.
blasted CBD in that bong,
Yeah,
there's no
I can
CBD
bust
left,
the CBD and I'm gonna vape.
and
my
I can
THC
legally
there.
possess what I've got on me, so
Okay,
leave me
yeah,
alone.
yeah. Because I think a lot of people once they get it, they're like license to smoke and just fucking walk
Nah,
around
no
the street
quite,
with
no
a joint in
quite.
their mouth and they're,
No,
I've got a prescription. You know what I mean?
No
Like
quite.
you
it's
can't do that.
yeah,
So I was doing bongs out in the street before I had the script anyway.
yeah,
The
Yeah.
prescription's something for the club, basically.
yeah. No, that's it. No, it is handy to have because you could travel with it.
I can
come
travel
over
with
here.
I can travel with 20 gram and a set of scales.
Yeah. Like I think JP was over there today, and he brought his, like, let's say this is a tub of weed. He put it in the net on the side of his bag where you put your water bottle. So a tub of weed. They didn't even look. Didn't ask for a prescription. Didn't ask to see what was inside. He had this plain view as he's going through.
They never really
Never
asked.
even looked at it.
So that's the experience I've had most of the time. Last time I was flying out to Amsterdam though, the guys weren't happy with security. Right?
yeah.
They were on to me, mega on to me.
Is this for the medical you
For
had
the
with you?
medical, aye, right. So I'm trying to tell them it's a prescription, they're like nah, no happening. And eventually, after a bit of back and forth, they went and got the police, right, who went and got customs. So I've now got the police and the customs done searching on my bag, fucking
Did you
telling
find
me
3
that I'm
bonds in
not
it?
allowed the prescription and that, aye, but they were just mad, they were onto this weed.
Yeah.
And I'm nearly missing a flight. I'd missed one the day before, I had to get a new hotel, so I wasn't missing another flight. I was pissed off at this point. They're going on, oh, you need this document, you need that document. I'm like, look mate, I'm going to miss a flight. You want to just keep the weed, give me a fine, and I'll fuck off? He's like, nah, we need to wait on the prosecutor telling us if we can give you a fine or no. I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to miss this flight. Eventually, the prosecutor phoned them, they're like, don't fine him, but take your weed. So the cunts took my weed and I went for my flight.
Fucking. And you had your prescription with you?
Had my prescription with me, but I didn't have was a travel document that I should have had, which I really do have.
So you did, so you didn't... You
But
weren't-
I'd flew like maybe 12 times previously to this without a travel document. Not an issue.
Okay, so there's a
That's
bit of
one time
advice
fucked
to
me.
anyone: if you're going, you need a travel.
And it's as easy as getting into your app and requesting a travel letter.
Okay.
And they just give you it, it's that easy.
They advertise it pretty well on the website. My friends
They
just
really
signed
do,
up
they really
with
do. I've no excuse not to have it.
Yeah.
Oh, you can.
So it's your own
See,
fault
as
for
soon as they
losing the
tell
weight.
me I should have it, aye, fair enough, I'm in the rank, keep the
Yeah.
weed and I'll go for my flight. He's like, no.
Fucking hell. And where can you travel, and how much can you travel with?
Can travel just about everywhere. There's only a few
In
countries
Europe or
that
in the
won't
world?
allow it. Well, Turkey you can travel to.
Okay.
I'm
so
bouncing into Turkey with 20 gram
can
of
you
weed.
fly to America or
aye.
Australia at with it?
America, Australia,
Yeah.
20
Yeah.
grams. Is that,
20 gram.
Is that your limit?
That's my limit. I think I can actually
that- is
take.
that- is
I
that
can
your-
take 60 over the month.
I was going to. Yeah, so is there a limit for travelling with?
Don't think so. I
No.
think it depends on how many days you're gone.
Because they were.
So
they
if
were
you're
happy
gone
to
for
give
30 days, you're
120
going to
grams.
need 30 days worth of fucking medicine.
Yeah.
So if you're
Get
going for
me?
a weekend,
If
you
you're
can't
only
bring
going for a
few ounces.
weekend, you're
So
not
if
going to
my-
need a month's worth of fucking meds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my 120 gram prescription, that can come with me.
How long is that
120?
over a month?
Aye.
120.
How many grams a day are you on?
A lot.
How many grams a
What's
day are
it?
you allowed to take?
30 to
Like
120, is that 40 grams
Like
a
my
day?
script says
To
2 gram a day.
I can look in a second.
Aye, I'm 2.
2 gram a day you're
But that-
prescribed?
It was on 1 gram a day, and then when I had an appointment, I got a month
how much
ago,
can you
I
get a
told
month?
to put it up.
How much can you order in one go? Like?
60 a month.
Much as you
Okay.
want.
He said 120.
Aye, he's in a higher script than me.
I mean,
So I could contact him and I could say I've used that 60 too quick, I need more.
Yeah.
And they would say, right, we'll put you up to a
I
higher.
was just honest with him. I told him 3 to 4 grams a day.
I was pretty honest with them too, but
Like, they're quite happy to just dish out as long as they're satisfied that you're capable of.
listen, as long as you've got money in the
Handling the
bank, that's all that fucking matters.
Yeah, that's, to be honest, that's the main
If you get
thing.
money in the bank, you're sorted.
Yeah, no, that's
I don't take 120 every month, but that's what my maximum was at one point. They were willing to
so,
give.
technically then, do you think you could, if you're going for a month, you could travel 120?
Aye, you definitely could.
That's
Probably.
mental.
Aye, you could travel with 120 gram.
What's that, 3 or 4 ounces like?
8.
Hey, what?
Quick math. I
No,
don't-
28 is nearly 30, so 120 is 4 times that.
100.
Aye, it's just there, 4 said.
Yeah, just over 4 ounces.
125 4.5.
Yeah. Fucking imagine that in your carry-on, 4.5 ounces.
4.5 ounces in the carry-on.
Going
Cutting
over.
about with a half bar in the back.
That's crazy.
Vacuum pack it, stick it in your fucking rock case.
But this, you don't even have to, you just leave it in its tub with the label, with the details, the whole lot on it, so you know what you're smoking when you get to the other side.
120 gram, you'd be carrying 12 tubs.
Fucking
12
hell.
fucking tubs.
That's a bag in itself, like.
Yeah. I remember the first time I got that through as a prescription, it was fucking a massive box full.
Oh, you ordered 120 the first time?
Yeah, of course.
much
Tried
that?
fucking everything. First time, you're going to try everything, aren't you? Why not? I was like, well, that's the idea, and then found out.
That's like €1,000
Just so
worth
shit.
of medical fucking weed.
Well,
Just give me the cheapest one.
I was on the Grow Pharma range.
Right.
So I tried all them at the time. I think there was 6 different ones. It was a couple of good ones. Gelato was nice. Then it started getting full of seeds.
Seeds?
Yeah, lots of seeds. So
I've not seen that yet, man.
In the
The
medical?
weed they send me is too shit to have seeds
Yeah.
on it.
Pardon?
The weed they send me is too shit to have seeds.
I've had some of the cheap stuff from Curaleaf at like £5 a gram. It just doesn't look or smell or taste.
What was the £5 a gram stuff again, man?
High silver.
Aye, I'm on Curaleaf. It's no
Yeah.
great, but
No.
so it means to an end. That's all it is.
I mean, there's so much on offer out there. It's impossible. Like, you need to do samples.
It's
Or
not
they
that
just,
you can
like,
get
need
on
to
it
do
for
good
just
weed,
about
like you
anything.
say.
Like previously, and still, I think a lot of people think that you need to have serious health conditions to
Oh,
get
it's
on
changed
medical
a
weed,
lot in the
but
last 2 years. It's so much
aye,
easier now
aye,
for people
mega.
to get access.
Like everything from eating disorders to chronic pain. You know what I mean? Like you can get on it for
And even
OCD,
back pain. They can't prove back pain.
back pain. Aye,
You know what I mean? No doctor can tell you if you don't have back pain.
can't prove mental issues either.
Yeah.
So if you're on it for OCD or like any of the other things that I can't think of
Things are
offhand,
so
but-
fucking chewy, by the way.
they're very true.
Yeah, I've been working through mine. They're nice. They're tasty.
Talk amongst yourselves.
No, yeah, it's really easy these days compared to what it used to be. And it's slightly cheaper.
Aye, with access scheme and that,
Yeah,
you can get it a lot cheaper.
but
I think if you're on benefits as well, you get it even cheaper.
yeah,
I think you get your weed £1 cheaper on the gram, somebody was telling me.
yeah, it makes something. I think it's 7.50.
But still, your gyro's not going to fucking cover that.
Nah.
No,
I don't
no,
care
no,
if they're
no.
giving you £1 cheaper, you're not buying that.
But you
with a
get your
fucking-
prescription or your appointments and all cheaper, don't you?
Aye,
Yeah,
so
you
it's
get a
good down to
discount.
50 instead of 75.
But you still have to have one every 3 months.
Yep.
Yeah, what's up with that?
They want to just
Make money.
check up on you. Yeah,
No,
make
it's not
money,
just that,
basically.
man. It's like, see if you get put onto a controlled drug,
Yeah.
can't just put you on that forever. No, I mean they need to check up on you every
Like the
now and again,
doctors
say
check
do you
up on
still
you.
need this and shit, are you still
Yeah.
alright, is it affecting you badly, is it still
Yeah.
working, that type of pattern.
Yeah, I suppose. It is, yeah. We're thinking of it like, I've got to go on, leave me alone, where it's
Whereas
actually...
look what they done with methadone, they just gave people methadone and left them on it forever.
Yeah. Instead of saying, like, how much do you need to get you off the other stuff, you know what I mean? But cannabis is different. Cannabis is a forever kind of medicine. You don't
It is,
wean
it
someone
is,
off
but,
cannabis, you know what I mean?
Like,
You
it
add
still needs
more.
checked up on because it's a controlled drug. Like, they will still fucking want to speak to you every 3 months.
Yeah, they check up on everything. They check
Yeah.
up on inhalers, man.
Yeah, no,
Do
for
they?
sure.
Yeah.
Fucking
Well, if
hell,
you
man.
order too many or you're, you know what I mean, stuff like that, you're maybe abusing it, but
They only let you have one a month.
yeah. But like, yeah, I get that as well, but I think 3 months is a bit excessive, especially if you have to pay for it every time.
But they're happy to give you a massive range of any sort of pills anyway, but not weed.
Mm.
Weed's a dangerous part.
Yeah, no, I'd say it's just one, them being careful with them releasing it, and two, a little money maker for them while they're at it, you know what I mean?
Aye, I get another 2 gear. It'll be recreationally legal in
Yeah.
the UK.
I've seen
Be
something
nice.
about Ireland talks of it, but
Ireland's moving wavy. That could
I
happen.
just seen a thing the other day, or yesterday or something it was, and it was, they're talking going towards the clubs and this kind of standard, but
Well, they've
I
got a
don't
few
know.
got NI kind of guys closed.
but that's Northern Ireland, that's under the UK jurisdiction.
Oh, okay.
We don't actually have that in the Republic.
Nothing in the.
No.
Aye, they done a comedy show the week before me.
Did they? Yeah.
Fucking didn't know about it, man.
That's mental. Do you know what we found out last night on the live? This is fucking mental. Do you know the Beano? Do you know
The
Dennis the
comic?
Menace?
Yep.
Dennis the Menace, and do you know the American one, the blondie young fella?
No.
So you never seen the movie Dennis the Menace, the little blondie kid?
Oh, aye, right, got you.
Them-
Mr. Wilson.
We got to talk about them on the live last night. Both of them comics were released on the same day in 1958 without either comic book knowing of each other.
Miles,
Both comic books,
thousands
one in
of miles
America,
apart.
one in the UK.
Dundee.
Was it Dundee? It was
Aye,
made.
man.
They both released it like whatever day it was in 1958 or something like that, Dennis the Menace was released. The same name, the same, like, nearly the exact same character, just slight appearance difference on the other side of the world. And, like,
On the face of it, sounds like a mad
they
coincidence.
said they
doesn't it?
never,
Yeah.
they never talked
Well,
about
they
it.
probably
That's what
hadn't
it said on Google.
They probably hadn't.
Like,
But
we
there's
got into a
nothing to
debate
say
which
that
was
they didn't get
first.
influenced by the same thing. So they
Oh.
might have both watched a movie 2 years
Yeah,
prior
with something like this.
that influenced them for
But
it.
to the same day, on the other side of the world, back
Or there
then.
could be like a world event, a news event that influenced them to do it. There could be anything.
Yeah.
The two of them might have drawn influence.
That
to the
just
exact
blew my
same place.
mind, though. Like, you know what I mean? It's weird because we were debating which came first, and then it was because I said I was going to dress up as Dennis the Menace with the dog. He's going to be Ganasher. So we got chatting about the two of them, and we were.
It's a silent G.
Isn't it? Isn't it?
Ah,
Nasher?
silent G, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just Nash.
I always call him Ganasher.
Oh,
You
shit,
still
man.
call Gareth Garrett.
Yeah, I like
Oh,
Gary
right.
though.
Yeah.
I think it's funnier.
Yeah.
So Nasher.
But that'd be like going Kniff. Can you
For
have
a
you got-
knife?
Yeah, for a
Yeah.
knife. Have you got a Kniff?
But it's because I read it as a kid in the comic book, and nobody, I'm reading it in my head. Nobody corrected me, so it's always Ganasher. So Nasher. Yeah. So I was saying I'm going to get a red and black stripy T-shirt and dress up as Dennis the Menace for
Have
Halloween.
you got an idea for your costume?
So that's how we got talking about it.
No, everybody keeps telling me he goes Voldemort.
Voldemort. Could do. I think I might end up as a wizard.
That'd be the best for you.
I'm
Yeah.
definitely not going as Voldemort. Like,
No.
I don't know that. I have no idea. I went as a prisoner
Why
last year.
don't you see this? I've seen like people dressing up as a bong.
I was just
Somebody
about to say
has
that.
already took the Bong costume. Somebody's doing that.
No
Somebody's doing a
way.
bag of weed.
No way. You can be the
Somebody's doing a bag
lighter.
of weed, they'd be a lighter.
One of the boys is doing Kenneth for Benidorm. I expect to see that.
Whoa, what the
What's that?
Kenneth from Benidorm.
I barely know what it is either. I've only seen a picture.
What is it?
But Matty Coyle, Kenneth for Benidorm.
This is the camp one.
Aye,
Yeah,
aye. It's
it's-
like the most openly gay guy I've ever seen in a picture.
Yeah, one of the staff members.
I don't know.
We'll YouTube it later for you.
My fiance's gone as a jellyfish.
Jellyfish.
I can't
One of the
really
girls
imagine
went to Jellyfish
behind
last
house.
year. They had
Oh yeah.
all lights and all this shit and all fucking did a big hat thing. But yeah, I think we're going to leave it there. It's actually just gone 4:20, so
Oh,
it's a good
perfect
time.
time.
to- good time to
Perfect
end it.
time.
I've go to work soon, so big thanks to Prestige.
Great to speak to you.
Shout
man.
out to the Bong Squad, and we'll hopefully
Oh,
get to
sure.
Scotland at some stage and do a session over there.
Oh, we'll host you anytime.
Yeah, man, get Fairy over. We'll do a Fairy house. It'll be amazing.
Therefore.
And big thanks to the gas man for filling in for Fairy.
No worries.
Until next time, if you're still watching, like and subscribe and all that bullshit. Cheers, guys.
Thanks, man.